It's your main man Anil, live once again for the Immunity for the Community podcast. How's everybody doing? How are you all feeling? I went on holiday to London, which is why I wasn't here last week, and I've been off for a couple of weeks. But today I'm going to go through the Write Your Own Story transformational course, how life changing this is going to be for you as a person who's looking to lose weight, what my personal story is, how I can attest to it, and how I can add value to you as a person. So, with the Write Your Own Transformational Story, which I'm going to go through in today's episode, it all starts off with mindset. It all starts off with what do you really want from health and fitness and this program, and just your life in general. For myself, when I started out this process of losing weight, I had a lot of limiting beliefs. I started out with so many limiting beliefs that were due to my weight, due to how much I could do, whether I can do it or not. And to have come all that way from where I was then up until now is, phenomenal. It's a lot of inner work that was required to do that. And so what this course entails, which is going to help you change your life and actually make you the best version of yourself, is you're going to go deep within to heal those limiting beliefs. Those times where you were counted out, those times where nobody believed in you, the times where people wrote you off and perhaps you believed them. But what I can say to everybody listening to this podcast is that for every time somebody writes you off, that creates a limiting belief. So what we're going to do on this program is we're going to take away all of those limiting beliefs that have come into you, whether that's come from family, whether that's come from friends, whether that's come from other people who have just written you off or said that you can't do it, or just generally just had a limiting belief towards you and just insulted you as much, because ultimately that's what comes in the way between the progress of where you're going to go and where you are right now. A lot of the time when we're starting to take action, we have that little voice in our head, that critic that tells us we can't do it. Now, a lot of the times that is our own critic, but a lot of the times it's actually other people's criticism. And so what you find is you absorb that criticism and it goes inside of you, and ultimately that is negative incantation. What we're going to do in this program is we're going to use meditation, EFT, we're going to use mala, we're going to use all kinds of things, priming, to get yourself into that peak state where you can find your inner power, because ultimately we have our inner power. We can wash away all those limiting beliefs. We can let go of all those things that are holding us back. But first of all, we've got to pull them out by the root cause and say, is this true? No. Is it true right now? Perhaps. But it's not really true, because it's just it's just somebody who's writing me off who doesn't believe in themselves. And just to kind of let you know, people who write others off truly don't believe in themselves. So what tends to happen is you'll say that you want to do something. You'll say, I have this goal, I have that goal, I'm really pushing for it. And then somebody will say, I doubt it. And it's not that you doubt it, it's that they doubt their ability to do it, but they've said that about you and they've projected that onto you. So that is something that is consistently cropping up when you're dealing with limiting beliefs. It's taking down all of those negative limiting beliefs that have come from other people's judgment, and that's ultimately what started the process. I got into action, I got into physical action, but I really took care of my mental health. And I just want to say to everybody, this is what this course is. It is a full course that is going to transform and change exactly how you are encoded. It's going to change how you're wired on the inside, and that's going to change how you're going to wire yourself on the outside. So we'll go through lifting you from those emotions that won't serve you, such as anger, grudges, sadness, and disappointment. We all have those feelings, depending on what the situation was. I had plenty of those situations myself that I had to resolve, and it was draining, to be honest with you. And so a lot of people, they go into the gym and they use anger as a way to motivate themselves. They say, I'm just going to visualize that person I'm angry at, and I'm going to train and go, that's not what we're going to do here. Here we're going to pull out that situation or that person that has made you angry. We're going to find the way for you to forgive them, find the way for you to forgive yourself if you didn't feel courageous enough or strong enough in that moment, or you just didn't feel good about yourself. And we're going to let that go, and we're going to allow our inner power to be that thing that's going to drive us, because whenever you're in the gym and you're being driven by your inner power, you're already more stronger than when you're being driven by your anger towards somebody. The minute somebody angers you is the minute they control you. The minute somebody can anger you is the minute they can manipulate you. They can use that as a way to twist and turn you any which way you want, any which way they want. So it's very important for us to get out of our own anger towards ourselves, whether we didn't follow through, whether we didn't, do what we wanted to in the beginning, whether we procrastinated. We're here and now to change all that with our rewiring, with EFT, with hypnosis, if needs be, with meditation, with priming. And priming ultimately sets the intention for the day. So with priming, you're going to visualize 3 things that you're most grateful for. And the reason why we visualize 3 things we're most grateful for is the minute we are in gratitude, we cannot feel fear. We cannot feel anger. The two cannot exist in the same place. We can heal from our fear. We can heal from our anger. But once we heal from those fears and angers, we have to replace it with gratitude in order for us to grow and become a fully enlightened human being. Because that's ultimately what gets us up in the morning. We should be getting up in the morning because we have a higher calling, because we have a very compelling future. And that's what priming is going to give you. 3 goals that you want to go for. So you could prime on a goal that you want to work with me on. So you want to lose 100 pounds. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in and out. You're going to see it as if it's actually happening. You're going to see yourself physically getting into shape. You're going to see yourself burning through all that weight, having got all the way from where you were to the next stage, to the next stage, to the next stage. You can visualize you're working with me. I'm working out. I'm motivating you to get to the goal. And then you reach the 100 pounds lost and you're like, yes, I achieved 100 pounds lost. Yes. And that's how it works. That is how priming works. What it does is it actually brings you to the present moment as if it's already happening right here and now. And that's how we train our nervous system to go from where we are to where we want to go. Once we do that, what we actually do is we force ourselves, well, we don't force ourselves, we get ourselves to find the resources to make that goal happen. In other words, we're going to put down all of the things that are not helping us. We're going to put down the junk food, we're going to put down the cookies, we're going to put down the crisps, and we're going to pick up the weights. We're going to start eating the broccoli, the chicken, the fish. We're going to start drinking plenty of water. We're going to start telling ourselves good things about ourselves, and we're going to start really building ourselves up to that high vibrational person, because that's ultimately what we're doing. We're getting you to a point where you are at peace within yourself and you're training from a state of absolute inner peace. When you can train like that, I can tell you you're very powerful. You are absolutely powerful. Everyone thinks, when you're angry and you're lifting weights, you're so powerful. No, not the case. Anger is the most lowering emotion that there is next to fear. On the scale of emotion, anger is here, fear is somewhere there, but acceptance, love, self-love, it's all up there. To get the anger out, absolutely, we want to get the anger out, but we do not want to train in a state of always being angry, because whilst we're always angry, we don't resolve the issues. We don't resolve what are we exactly angry at. There's nothing that you're not specifically angry at if you are angry for some reason, if you're an angry person. So that's what we're trying to do. We're aiming through this program to get you out of those angers, those grudges, those sadnesses, those feelings of revenge, because ultimately that's the poison that we've been given. We've been given this idea that that's what's going to make us whole. Ultimately, that's drinking the poison and expecting the other person to get sick, and they won't. You'll get sick. So the best thing for us to do is to heal ourselves, wash that out, and then it can't affect us anymore. Then the poison can't affect us. We're not in a state of suffering anymore because we've washed that out. So the way it's going to work on the program is you're going to have 6 meal times. You're going to have breakfast, mid-morning, lunch, mid-afternoon, dinner, and supper. So at breakfast, which is anywhere between 7 to 7:30, you're going to have a bowl of oats with blueberries and honey. If you don't want the honey, you can have a scoop of protein shake, which I sell through my business. Reach out to me on direct message. I can get you hooked up on some of the Immunitin Forever Living. protein. And what this will do is it will start your day with the right energy. So you start the day on the oats. It's going to give you that slow release that's going to tide you over from morning all the way to lunch. You're not going to get that drop off by an hour later. An hour later you'll still be full. You'll only start to feel the burn once you reach midday, once you start reaching lunchtime. But you won't reach there without having any nutrition in between. So the next meal time will be the mid-morning snack, which is 10 to 10:30, and at this point you'll be having a banana or an apple. So that's going to tide you over to lunch. That's going to get you from that 10 o'clock point of time where you're kind of hungry. You're not really hungry, but you're still trying to you still want to eat something until you get to lunchtime. So that's gonna give you that little bit just to pick you up until lunchtime. So you can have a banana with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Ideally you want to have some water by this point as well, just to give your body that energy and that replenishment. You want to have had by now at least 500 ml of water at this point. Next we're going to get to the lunchtime. So your lunchtime can be anywhere between 12 to 1 p.m. and what you're going to be doing at this point is you're going to be having either a sandwich, a filling sandwich with salmon or chicken as a protein alongside salad and tomatoes, or you're going to have a complex carbohydrate lunch of rice, which is going to be savory rice, salad and salmon, or chicken, or dependent on what you prefer in your diet, whether you're more a vegan or you do eat beef. I don't eat beef for my religious reasons because I'm Hindu, but those are some options that you can go for, and that's what's going to get you to have that absolute high energy, and it's going to give your body the fuel to keep on going through the day, and you'll burn through that. You'll actually use that up in your body, and it won't store in your body. You'll actually use the nutrition, the health from the savory rice and the salad, and it's going to go through your body and nourish every part of you. Those omega-3 oils are very helpful for your body coming from the salmon. That's definitely going to be beneficial for your health. The salad is absolutely going to give you that vitality, and you want to have this with 500 ml of water. So you can have a bit of juice, cordial juice, and you could pour the water in. That's going to be 500 ml of water for you alongside your lunch, and that's going to keep you going through majority of the day. Now you're going to get to the mid-afternoon snack at about 3 to 3:30. So this will be a snack just to tide you over from the middle of the afternoon up until the end of the workday. So this could be a snack of an apple alongside some blueberries, or a flapjack, or a protein bar, one of those four. For me recently I've been doing apple and blueberries, and that's been keeping me going from that 3 o'clock point all the way to the end of the day. Sometimes I might have a flapjack if I'm very hungry. That's been a lot more recently, of course, but usually I like to go the more organic route and go apple and blueberries and go all the way. Okay, now we're going to go to the dinner time. Yeah, so at dinner time you'll be having this any point between 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. So this is shortly after you've finished your work commute, you've finished your work day, you're ready to go home, get changed, and ultimately just relax for the night and have some dinner. At this point you're going to be having a dinner of chicken, potato wedges, broccoli and carrots. If not potato wedges, you're going to have savory rice at this point. If you have not had savory rice at lunchtime, however, if you had savory rice at lunchtime, you want to be having potato wedges at this point, purely because you don't want to have the same carbohydrate 2 times in a day. If you have the same carbohydrate in 2 times in a day, you're more likely to keep the weight on you as opposed to burning through it, because that's just the nature of the body. If I had toast at breakfast, I'm not going to have toast also at lunchtime. It's just how the body works. You've got to actually switch the carbohydrates up in order to make sure that the body actually burns through and uses that, because carbohydrates stick to you the most, as you know. The more carbohydrates you eat, the more weight you're going to pack on. Doesn't mean to say you eliminate them totally, you just have a set amount and you keep it in proportion. So that's going to give you that strength to actually do the workout in the evening. Once you've given yourself that strong, that strong protein and that healthy, nutritious dinner, that's going to give you that strength to follow through on a workout with me one-to-one. So on my workouts, we're going to do chest and arms on the first day. We're we're going to do back and shoulders, and then we're going to do legs. And I've already explained those. I've explained those workouts, but I'll explain them again. So for the chest and arms, imagine and visualize this as a bench press, and you're going to be benching 3 main sets. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to be doing that for 3 main sets. Then we're going to do it on the drop set, which is going to be about half of it. Let's say, for example, it's now going to be 30 kilograms instead of 50 kilograms. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to get to the bicep curls. So the way the bicep curls is going to work is you're standing with the bar, and you're going like this. You're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And you're going to keep going until 45. If you have to break at 35, so be it, but you're going to keep going until 45 to make sure that you get the absolute burn on your muscle. As you can see, because I've been going until 45, I've been building this muscle here on the biceps. The next one we're going to do on the tricep dips, on the chest and arms, is the tricep dips. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we're going to go all the way to 45 again, and that's going to be the chest and arms workout. Once we progress with you on the chest and arms workout, we're going to get you onto push-ups and sit-ups afterwards. But first of all, I want to get you guys into the rhythm of doing the high intensity workout training, the compound movement of the bench press, the bicep curls, and the tricep dips. Okay. The next muscle group that we're going to train is going to be the back and shoulders. So the back and shoulders is actually the next one that's gonna be very good for you. So we're gonna visualize this as a lat pull down. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're going to do that until 45 again with me. We're going to get you into such a state where you're burning high calories. You're going to walk out of this workout still burning calories 3 hours later because it's such a high intensity workout. The next one that we're going to do is going to be the shoulder presses. So you're going to go 1, 2, imagine these are dumbbells, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you've done those very well until 50 reps. So we're going to get you to go all the way to 50 reps. That's going to burn those shoulders. That's going to really give them that strength. That's going to really push you through and create that muscle definition on your shoulders. As you can see, because I've been doing them for some time on 10s and 12s, I've built that up. So I haven't just got the bicep, I've actually got the muscle here. That's what we're going to do next. Next, you're going to do the dumbbell row. So if you can imagine this is a bench, and I got one arm, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to get you to go all the way to 50 reps on either arm. So we can start you out on a 5 or a 6 kilogram, but eventually I'm going to be pushing you to get to 20s, because what's going to happen is you're going to burn through that fat. You're going to burn through, you're going to create muscle on your forearms here. Not only are you going to have the muscle on here, not only are you going to have the muscle on your back, but you're also going to create muscle on your forearm and get it looking really strong. As you can see, because I've been doing that, that's why I've done it. That's why I've got this muscle definition. For the legs workout, As you'd expect, you're going to be doing squats. So you know how it goes. So you're going to imagine this is the bar, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're going to do that until you get to 50 reps. I'm going to spot you the entire way. I'm going to make sure your form is right. I'm going to do it on the Smith machine with you just to make sure that you're safe. Once you're comfortable, I can do this with you on a free weight one. Now we're going to imagine that we're doing the lunges. So you've got 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, and you got the 2 hands. You got one hand with one dumbbell, and you got another hand with another dumbbell. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna switch and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're going to do that on 50 reps on each leg. And that's going to give you that burn. And that's going to give you that muscle definition on your legs as well. Not only on your thighs, not only on your glutes, but also on your thighs. So that's going to be very important on the workout side. Now, this is where I'll coach you one-to-one through the workouts for the muscle groups, because taking action is absolutely important. You've already taken care of the mindset with me. I've worked with you on your limiting beliefs. I've helped you to overcome those. Let's visualize this is happening right now. So let's imagine, I've had a virtual one-to-one session with you, and I've pulled out what your limiting beliefs are, what your angers are, what's been getting in your way, what's been stopping you from taking action. And we've worked on that. We've used tools like meditation, we've used EFT, we've used all of these tools to kind of help you to take those emotions out and really pull them out and get you into a place of power where you'll actually take action on your goals and you won't let limiting beliefs stop you. Once we've taken those down, we've now given you the fuel. I've now given you the fuel. I've given you a meal plan. I've given you guidance on what you should eat, how you should eat, how we can tailor that to your dietary needs, whether you are somebody who's you're eating a kosher diet or halal, or you're vegan. I can totally customize it around what is suitable to your lifestyle. Ultimately, I'm going off of what my lifestyle is as a Hindu, but I'm totally open to doing that for you as owner of Immunity for the Community. So we've given you the right fuel. Now that you got the right fuel and you got the right mindset, that's giving you the first 2 steps. And then you go into that's giving you the first 2 steps, and then you're going into taking action. Taking action is crucial for you to get the body that you desire. The body that you desire is owned by a higher version of you. So ultimately, the highest version of yourself, the highest vibration that you are, is the body that you're going to have. So you got to visualize on that with me. I'm going to take you through visualizations. I'm going to take you through the EFT process. If this can help you to this will help you to take down those limiting beliefs. Again, I don't claim to be a mental health practitioner, but I'm somebody who's used these techniques and it's really helped me to overcome mine. I would never I would always say, if you need help, seek professional help. Absolutely take care of your mental health, ladies and gentlemen. I have absolutely no problem with that. You can absolutely do that. I'm here to support everybody. I'm here to be a good ambassador for health and fitness to everybody. But first of all, I want to say take care of yourself. Everybody, I wish you, inner healing and inner peace, absolutely, because I have it, and I want that for you as well. And at this point, you're only doing 3 workouts a week, which is 15 minutes 3 times a week. So you got 45 minutes in the week. You mean to tell me let's say after a half an hour coaching call with myself, there's not 45 minutes that you can be coached one-to-one on how to do the fitness workouts and how to get yourself in shape on this Write Your Own Transformational Story? I'm sure that you've got 45 minutes, guys. If we got 45 minutes to Netflix and chill, if we got 45 minutes to live in distraction, if we got 45 minutes to just sit around and do nothing, I'm sure you got 45 minutes to lift some weights 3 times a week for 15 minutes. Absolutely. That's what's going to get you in shape. And I'm offering all of this on the program. virtual coaching, one-to-one support, nutrition, fitness, health, workouts, accountability, mindset coaching, mindset rewiring to get you to your goals. I'm offering all of this for the first month for $19.99 a month. Only £19.99 on the first month. Thereafter, it's going to be $29.99. But this is a great program for everybody to get on board with. You're going to see the benefits instantly to your life. You're going to change as a person. You're going to change the way that you feel, the way that you think, the way that you see yourself in the mirror. How you're going to see yourself in the mirror is going to be so much better than what it was before. Before, you're going to be looking in the mirror, not sure of who you are. After this program, you're going to know exactly who you are. You're going to look in the mirror and look at yourself in the eyes and know that's who you are. That is who you are. You've done this for yourself. You're proud, you're courageous, you're strong, you're more than enough. This is what this program is going to do for you. It's going to give you that inner power back. It's going to allow you to be the creator of your life, not the manager of your circumstances. It's going to allow you to overcome your stress, let go of your fears, and not let fear rule you anymore. You take control of yourself. You take control of your diet. You take control of your mindset. You have inner peace. And now once you have that inner peace, you can manifest and create anything that you want. This is what this program can do for you, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolutely life-changing experience. Having gone through the journey myself, having channeled the inner Rocky and been the firewalker, I can tell you I have grown and I have transformed to become this person that can give back to you here and today on this program. It's a program that I've crafted with my heart. I'm so proud of it. And ultimately you're only spending £2.50 a workout a week, which is not that much in comparison to what you would spend £2.50 on. This is a life-changing course. If you won't invest in yourself now, if not now, when? That's all I'll say. The Immunity for the Community Write Your Own Transformational Story course is a life-changing course. This is going to get you from where you are to where you want to be. It's going to get you from A to Z without B. And most of all, it's going to change who you are as a person. You're going to reclaim your story. You're going to change your story from one of somebody who's been at the effect of life, who's been at the effect of other situations and people, who's gone from a victim mentality to a powerful mentality, to a mentality of I will not be defeated, I will not be taken down, I will not be stopped. That is what this program can give you. It can give you that resilience. You can channel your inner Rocky. You can become the champion of your life. You can become the champion of your destiny with this program. It is an absolutely powerful program that is going to change your life. Everybody, I hope this has been an amazing podcast for you. Like, comment, share. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you're interested in joining the Immunity for the Community Write Your Own Transformational Story course, you can comment below, and I'll also put the link in the description. Everybody, it's been a pleasure to serve you at the highest level. As I would say, everybody, channel your inner Rocky. See you now.